Hi, you folks members of this church here? No. Are you familiar with the United Methodist Church? Oh, okay. So you're familiar that they approve of abortion on demand? Yeah. This is what this church supports. Well, if you're Catholic, then you're definitely against this. Okay. I'll leave, but know that you're ignoring your neighbor. God will judge you. You know that. You know I'm sent here from him. No, only a fool says there's no God. It's not a fool, sir. I'm not a fool. This is foolish. It's foolish that you hate your God. It's foolish. If you love your God, you will keep his commandments. You can call the police, sir. Would you like it? Would you like my brochure? Ma'am, would you like the brochure?
No, we don't want your brochure.
Can I give you some information?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oop, got too many there. Don't show it to your child. Hello.
Oh,
hello.
You can have mine back.
Sure.
I don't like snakes.
Yeah, I don't really want it either. Here.
There you go.
Hand this back. Snakes.
No, it's the truth, ma'am. It's the truth about what this church endorses. Sorry. You're welcome. Any of you guys members here at the United Methodist Church?
All of us, probably.
You all? You guys are familiar that this church endorses on-demand abortion, correct? 57 million children have been murdered. God says, love your Lord with all your heart, soul, and mind. Love your neighbor as yourself.
Give us a break. We're trying to listen.
Is this how you love yourself?
Give us a break.
Well, I'll give you a break, but will God give you a break?
I'm not worried about God. I'm worried
I think you should be.
Don't get started.
Good. Please don't touch me.
Oh, excuse me. Then would you like to leave the premises then? If you're
This is a public street, sir.
Right now, this is closed street for private performance of this Caroline here.
It's closed, so you have
Sir,
written permission from the city.
police?
You can call the police. Go ahead.
Sir, don't be belligerent.
I'm not being belligerent.
Okay.
You a pastor here?
I am a pastor here.
Okay. This is what your church endorses. Are you
Right.
familiar with that? Do you endorse this?
No, I don't. I'm pro-life.
You don't.
I'm actually
You're pro-life.
Yeah, sir.
But you're a pastor at a church
Sir.
that endorses abortion on demand.
Sir, this is a concert, and these people are trying to enjoy this concert.
Oh, I'm sure.
So if you're going to be confrontational,
I understand what you're saying. You want to enjoy the music while your neighbor is being murdered down the street to the tune of 57
don't patronize
million.
me, sir. I happen to be pro-life.
What does pro-life mean? What does pro-life mean? I'm going to tell you one. Get your hand off of me.
Do not be confrontational.
Get your hands off me.
Leave the premises.
Folks, this church supports abortion. Do not touch me. If you touch me again, sir, you're going to go to jail. This church supports abortion on demand. 57 million of your neighbors have been murdered in cold blood since 1973, and this church approves of it. You guys need to get right with your God. I'm telling you one more time.
This is Chris Welch.
If you touch me again, do not touch me.
I have a belligerent person who's protesting our church.
Sir, I'm going to tell you again, do not touch
Plainfield
me.
Methodist Church in Chicago.
I'm trying to move, he's blocking me.
We have a public concert here, and he's interrupting our concert by handing out
Can I give anyone?
malicious information about our church.
Your God will judge you. He will judge you.
He's in the corner of Chicago and
This
Illinois.
church approves
He's interrupting our concert.
57 million preborn
Street
neighbors.
shut down. I've told him to leave the premises, and he will.
I'm
not
trying to leave,
premises.
sir. You keep blocking me.
I'm
Are you
having
gonna move?
I'm having the
Are
police
you
come.
gonna move so I can leave?
Please move.
I'm not stopping you.
You're in my. You have followed me this entire way.
Sir,
Will you
am I-
move?
am
I'm
I
gonna walk.
ever-
I'm gonna walk right through here. Here you go, ma'am. That's what you approve of, ma'am.
That's right.
Your God will judge you. Does he? God said, love your neighbor as yourself. Whatever you did not do for the least of these, you did to him. Right here. 57 million children. Sir, I'm glad you think this concert's more important than your neighbor being murdered. You all know this. You've all heard the truth. Ma'am, can I give you one of these? I can read it to you if you want to know.
What's going on?
I walked
over at the.
I walked down there, talked to some of the folks over there, and the lead pastor over there started putting his hands all over me,
Yeah.
touching me, blocking me.
Were you asked to leave?
I was asked to leave, yes,
Okay, do you have
and
your ID?
I was leaving.
Driver's license.
Am I being held? Am I being
I wanna see
detained?
your driver's license. Yes.
Am I being detained?
Yes. Yes. Let me see your driver's license, please.
How we doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Just got called out by the church.
Yeah, the pastor's all mad because I exposed the truth about his church supporting abortion.
Fair enough. Were you in the church?
No,
Never went in.
no, I just walked down the street here.
Street's all yours, man. I don't mind you walking down the street. So what my sergeant over there is going to do is just going to make sure.
I got video of the entire thing. He put his hands on me about 6 different times. He prevented me from moving.
Okay, we'll see what the sergeant has to say real quick. We'll go by there.
During a church function, and he's handing my 10-year-old daughter abortion stuff.
That's not true, ma'am.
We'll talk with you. We'll
My
talk with you.
daughter's 10.
Hold on.
Ma'am, I've got it all on
Stop,
video.
Stop. We'll talk with you in a second, okay?
Because, I mean, the guy had to intercept
My
him.
sergeant right down there?
Yeah, and then he's handing my
That's-
10-year-old daughter abortion stuff.
That's not true, ma'am.
We'll talk with you. We'll
My
talk with you.
daughter's 10.
Hold on.
Ma'am, I've got it all on video.
Stop. We'll talk with you in a second, okay?
Because, I mean, the guy had to intercept
My
him.
sergeant right down there?
Yeah.
He's going to talk to everybody that was involved over there. I'm going to stay with him, so if you don't mind talking with the sergeant down there.
With your God, I'm telling you one more time.
This is Chris Walters.
If you touch
associate
me
pastor.
again,
10-year-old daughter abortion.
do not touch me.
I have a belligerent person who's protesting our church.
Sir, I'm going to tell you again, do not touch
Plainfield
me.
Methodist Church in Chicago.
I'm trying to move, he's blocking me.
We have a public concert here, and he's interrupting our concert by handing out
Can I give anyone?
malicious.
God said, love your neighbor as yourself. Whatever you did not do for the least of these, you did to him. Right here. 57 million children.
My sergeant right down there?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. No, I don't want to get in an argument out here on the street.
Sure, I get it.
So what do you got? You got anti-abortion stuff? Is that what you were saying?
I'll show you what I was passing out.
Sure, what the heck. Got a couple minutes to go.
These right here, so yeah, the UMC, they subscribe to the greater UMC, and the UMC is a they support abortion on demand.
That's what they got going on down there?
Oh, I don't know. They're just doing like some jingles, I guess.
Okay.
I asked them if it was a some of the people that's sitting out there, if it was worship, and they said no. They're just They don't. This isn't a real church. They don't pray to our God. They pray to a make-believe God that says it's okay to kill innocent innocent babies in the womb.
Okay.
You can have that if you want.
No, thank you.
It's pretty gross, isn't it?
Yeah. Just wasting a little bit of your time and then getting you out of here. So. Yeah.
That's all right. I mean,
You're probably used to it, huh?
when you stand up for something,
Yep.
there's always going to be someone who doesn't like you.
Yep.
Of course, it's not me that they don't like. It's the truth.
Sir, do me a favor, take your helmet off. You're being placed under arrest for trespass and disorderly conduct. Is your bike secured?
Negative.
I'll go ahead and lock it up, secure it. You know what? Hang on. Just hang on to this.
Sure.
I'm to give it back to you. I don't want
Will
to
do.
give it back.
Can I also press charges?
No. You know what? Change plans. We're going to write you a couple tickets, one for disorderly conduct, one for trespass that avoids us having to bring you into the station and do all this. We're also going to be giving you a trespass warning. You're not allowed to go on the property of the church. Okay? First Amendment rights or not, you're not allowed to go on the property of the church. If you do, you're subject to arrest for trespass.
Okay.
Okay? So hang tight here. We're going to write up some paperwork here, give it to you, and we're going to send you out.
Did he say I was on the...
That is blocked off with village permission, therefore it becomes private property.
I saw no signs indicating
It's
that it
blocked
was...
off. Common sense should apply. And when you're asked to leave and you don't, that's...
No, I was trying to leave. I was walking through it.
That's not the story I'm getting. So we're not... Yeah, we're not...
Okay,
we're not
I got it. Okay.
So,
Gotcha.
right there. The United Methodist Church. You signed right there. I'll give you a copy of it.
Yeah, it wasn't on their property.
Well, they have the street blocked off with village permission. That makes it de facto private property. They have a private event. Same difference. If you want to stand on the street, on the sidewalk, public...
That's what I did. I walked right down the street.
Yeah, but when you're disrupting their concert and they ask you to leave and you don't, that's trespass.
I did leave.
Eventually. Sign right there.
What if I don't sign it?
Then I'm going to write refused and give you a copy and it's still valid.
Okay. Should I just put refused?
If you want.
Okay.
But keep in mind, just because you refuse to sign it...
I get it. I know.
All right, even if I don't give you the piece of paper...
Well, it's not valid until I go to court.
Well, you're free. The tickets he gives you has a procedure in place if you want to dispute the ticket. Wait, nope. That one's yours.
Yeah.
If you want to dispute the ticket...
What was the, what's the permit number that he has?
I don't have that. I'm not debating all that with you. You were asked to leave a private event. Refused.
I did. I have it all on video, sir.
You eventually left.
He was blocked. He prevented me from it.
I'm not going to dispute it. I'm
Okay.
not going to debate it with you. If you want
Okay,
to
but you don't. So there. You acknowledge there is no. There is nothing posted here that says
road closed.
I see the road closed.
Street's all yours, man. I don't mind you walking down the street.
But it doesn't say this is a private event. There's a road closed down there where they're doing construction.
Apply if they have a concert going on you were not invited to.
Okay.
Obviously, it's not your event. You were asked to leave initially. You did
and I did.
And I'm not going to debate it with you.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Have a good night. But other than that sign, there are no other signs. Is that correct?
I don't know. I'm going on what people are telling me.
Well, you're on the street. There are no other signs that say this is a private event.
Sarge, you good to go? Here you go. Nice.
Thank you.
Tickets, one's for trespassing, one's for disorderly.
Cool. Thank you. Have a good night.